Hey, lovely souls. Today we're going to be looking at how to help your children heal after a breakup or divorce. Now, I've walked this path and it's not an easy one, but today I'm going to provide you with the tips and the tools to help your children through this challenging time. So, after a breakup or a divorce, you can find that there is a split in the home. So, one parent could be moving out, or one partner could be relocating, and there's a lot to deal with emotionally. And this is just for us as adults. So, you can just imagine what your children are going to be experiencing. There could be confusion, a lot of grief going on within your children. And today I'm going to be providing you with the tools to help them through this stage and to help them heal after a breakup or a divorce. So let's focus on what children are feeling at this time. Children often feel at this time that this divorce or breakup is a loss. That's how they interpret it. So it's a shift in their entire foundation. And they might feel confused, scared, angry, and younger children might even blame themselves. That's one of the questions that I got. Is there something that I did to make this happen? And I would often reassure my daughter, no, there's nothing that you did that made this happen. Or they might ask questions like, will we ever be a family again? These are normal questions, and it's so important that you as a parent address this in a calm manner. Now I want to go over some things to avoid during a divorce or after a divorce or breakup. So, one of the first things that I would avoid is talking badly about your partner or the other parent, because this creates further confusion within your children. If we think of it this way, they children are bonded to both parents. There's a lot of love there. And if you speak negatively about the other one, this creates a sense of shame because they have a lot of love for the other partner or the parent. And so talking badly about them could impact them negatively. The second tip I want to share with you is to not overshare your feelings as an adult. This could potentially hurt your children and it could stress them out, thinking mom has these issues going on while I'm dealing with my own issues. It could be really overwhelming for your child. So try not to overshare your feelings or your hurt with your children. Remember, they need safety during this time, not stress. And the last tip I want to share with you is to not dismiss your children's feelings. So, saying things like, it'll be okay, or just get over it. No. Validation is what they need, not suppression. Now, for the powerful part, let's look at 3 tools that can support your child in healing after a divorce or a breakup. The very first one is storytelling, and this is so effective. There's some books, I'll leave some links below. Um, the first one, or shall I say, the first book that I want to share is a book called The Invisible String by Patrice Cast. And this book is so wonderful because the author uses an analogy of a piece of string, and this symbolizes that the love that we have for each other, I love this analogy, is it transcends separation or death or grief and even loss. So it's a powerful tool for helping children cope with change, grief, or separation after a breakup. And I've lost count of how many times my daughter and I read this book. So go check it out. I'll leave a link below. So the second tool is emotional check-ins, and I found this so valuable after my divorce. So this could be something as simple as dropping your children off to school and having a little conversation before dropping them off, or creating some time during bath time to talk about how they feel and share their feelings. This is about creating an open space. So remember to check in with your children about the emotions and how they're feeling, and create that space where they can have an open conversation with you. The last tool that I want to share is one of my favorite, and that's creating a ritual of connection. So this could be something like pancakes on a Sunday morning or taking a walk after dinner. This will help bring structure and reassurance back into the world of your child. Remember, children crave routine and they thrive when they know what to expect next. What I found really helpful was my daughter and I made a weekly calendar, and we used to put our rituals of connection in there, like bath time together or cooking supper together. So get creative and create those rituals of connection with your children. So, what are three things that you can say to your children after divorce or breakup to reassure them that you are there for them and supporting them during this time? The very first thing is you can acknowledge and validate their feelings and maybe say something like, I can see that you're really upset now. It's okay to feel angry and frustrated, and your feelings matter and make sense. So, this will help acknowledge and validate their feelings. Because remember, when your children are feeling hurt or lashing out after a breakup, it's essential to stay grounded, to stay calm, and be emotionally available. The second tip I want to share with you is you can reassure your children of your love and stability. And I used to say to my daughter, no matter what happens between us as adults, you are so loved, you are so valued, and that is never going to change. It's not going anywhere. And the last tip I want to share with you is you can open the connection, not correction. And what I mean by this is it sounds, you can say something like, it sounds like something big is going on inside. When you are ready to listen, no judgment, just love. I'm here for you. So remember to open that door to connection, not correction. Whatever your children come to you with during this time, make sure that they feel validated and heard. And the last tip I want to share with you is to offer a safe outlet for your children. So this could look like something, let's go and draw about your emotions if they're not able to write out words yet. However, you want to share, or you want your children to share feelings with you during this time. So you can draw or do some other fun activity, even on the iPads. There's so many apps, but offer a safe outlet for your children so that they can express their emotions in a safe manner. Remember, guys, your child doesn't need you to have it all figured out. They just simply need you to show up and be present. So I hope these tips and tools helped, and I hope that these will be used in navigating your journey on helping your children to heal after a breakup or divorce. And remember, no two journeys are the same. So if you need more assistance with helping your children heal, you can reach out to me on the email below. And I want to wish you all love and light. Until next time.